Hi guys, MVG Max here with another video of GT5. This is from Ewan 1978's new tournament on MVG, which is the Lupo and Touring Car Shuffle tournament, which started yesterday, Monday the 21st of January. This is a very interesting and different event than anything we've done before in MVG, being the Touring Car Shuffle. This is Ewan's take on the shuffle idea. What we've done is we've taken all but one of the cars from the racing car DLC and we've put them all on the same track together at the same time. We've also added a few other cars that are available on the dealership to bulk it up, to make sure we've got enough cars for the event for everybody that wants to take part. This being quite interesting is we allocated a number to every single car. Those cars were given out in order on how you entered the lobby on the night. So the first person that entered got the Dodge Challenger, the second person to enter got the Mazda RX-7, and so on and so forth, till all the cars were given out for however many people joined. The interesting part being is that only happens on the first night. Next week, the cars that you'll drive are based on the results from this race. The person in first place will swap cars with the person in last place. The person in second place will swap cars with the person in second last. This definitely throws a little bit something extra into the mix, being that all the cars are all different horsepower, different weights, different PPs. Some handle better than others, some being four-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive. It's not just a case of how good a racer you are. Sometimes having that little bit extra power in your car can mean all the difference. It gives everybody a chance of winning, rather than just the same old crew winning week after week. So it's definitely going to be an interesting event overall to see how it all pans out. What we've also done for this event is we've made use of the new options for setting up the lounge, which is your fuel consumption and tyre wear. We now have three options available to us, which is normal, fast and faster. We found the normal one, the tyres weren't wearing down quite as quick as they should. So using the faster setting has definitely made a difference. The pit stops are back into it again, and that means that your strategy and whether you can make your tyres last driving a bit slower or driving flat out and maybe doing two pit stops is all coming back into it. But talking about tyres, this has also thrown up the other part of that function, which is your fuel. And I've only ever seen it once before where a car has run out of fuel on a race, but we had not one, but not two, but three cars all run out of fuel in this race, which did change the final standings quite significantly in the last two laps of the race, which made it really quite spectacular compared to the usual races. We had the leader who led the race the entire way, all first 14 laps. I don't think anybody got near her except when she pitted her in her pit stop, and I managed to pass her until I had to pit and she flew past me again. But poor frequency on lap 14 ran out of fuel and ended up having to do, I think it was about half a lap at 50 mile an hour. On the same lap, Madrick also ran out of fuel. I do believe that the new settings have not been compensated for in the automatic fuel refueling of the car in the pit stops. In normal fuel wear and tyre wear, if you don't have enough fuel for the race, it will advise you how much to put in, and that's how much it will be on the actual pit option box. But I don't know if that was there or not for these guys. My car seemed to be quite economical in fuel. I didn't have to put any fuel in it at all. But that's something I'll need to find out, if it did actually give them a set amount to put in as fuel, and why wasn't that enough really. But did make a difference in the end. I'll let you watch the race in peace now. I hope you enjoy it. It is the full race. I have chopped and changed between the cars and the cameras. I hope you enjoy. Please click the little button and like. Always happy to see that. Leave a comment. Comments are always welcome. Any ideas on what to do better, or if you think colour or quality could be improved, always happy to hear. If you quite fancy joining us on the events, come have a look. It's www.maturevideogamer.co.uk. The address is on the bottom right hand side of the screen. Hope you enjoy the race, and take care. This was fun. This happened earlier on, you've probably already seen it in the replay. This was Mad Rick decided to test out his brakes and found out the brakes weren't that good. It's not a nice thing to see a Dodge Challenger coming at full pelt in your rear view mirror, but all good fun. Cheers, Rick. Just thought I'd add this in as well. This was a little altercation that happened in lap 10, which was between me and MVG Taylor. We had a little bump. Taylor believed that I hit him and smacked him off the track. Looking at the replay, he went off track, came on track, and hit my car off the track, and I hit the barrier. I did slow down and stop. Asked him if he was alright on the mic, and Mike's being the mics on GT5 didn't hear a reply, so I continued on. Sorry about that, Taylor. I didn't see you until your rear end was basically in front of me and hitting my car. I just wanted to put it up because I didn't believe that I'd actually banged you off track. You might think differently. Sure, we can argue about that at some point. But sorry about that, mate. Try and give you a bit more space next time if I see you going off track. But like I said, I didn't see you till you'd actually hit me, mate. Do apologise.